Hello guys and welcome to the status report highlight for the 24th of March 2015, and as always we're going to kick things off with producer Brian Hicks, who starts by saying, "Let's start out this week by recapping what was shared via the official forums and DevHub. Andre, our sound designer, shared some work in progress versions of the new infected sounds over on the development board. The ones shared are obviously only the male infected sounds, but give a good representation of the direction the sound department is headed with their side of the new infected work. As well, Andre, Peter and Hicks headed down to Moravia to visit an open-air shooting range with the Arma sound team. New sound effects for a wide array of weapons were recorded for both titles. Obviously a good deal of work will have to be done to prepare them for use with each title, but it is an important step towards driving the authenticity of firearms within DayZ. Victor, our lead animator, shared a work-in-progress video of the new player controller, and some of the gestures movements possible with it. Obviously it goes without saying that this is still very early, but as development on both DayZ and the core and Fusion engine progresses, more of this work gets merged into the stable branch. Hicks for one cannot wait to see survivors interact with the new player controller. Honza T and lead designer Peter have been over on the official DayZ forums and the DevHub to discuss the potential evolution of the third-person perspective camera, how it will affect gameplay, and gather feedback on the prototype work done so far. As mentioned prior, this is all prototype work, and something we've wanted to address since long before the early access began. Third-person perspective camera allowing you to see things that are outside your line of sight is a huge pain in the ass for us. I'm confident we'll be able to address this smoothly without compromising the visual enjoyment many folks get out of third-person camera perspective. Lastly from Hicks, work on the security side is always ongoing. Several new ban waves have gone out addressing some new issues, and on the engine side, the bigger scope task of addressing legacy vulnerability continues. In April, we hope to announce a few new initiatives that will allow us to fully take advantage of the valuable in-development time that DayZ Early Access provides us in order to have a more secure title at 1.0. Next up we have lead animator Victor. The animation team has recently finished some major tasks related to the new zombie implementation. Our next focus is improving these and adding some advanced behavior. We will look into improving hit reactions by adding directional hits. One of the upcoming updates will also include crawling infected. Besides that, we are working on a new player character, which is a huge task divided into many small parts. Currently, we have a basic movement for unarmed rifle, two-handed and pistols working. This means we can walk and run around when holding this item. Unfortunately, there is a big load of work left. We are still missing attack animations, aiming, reloading, special moves, item usage, and many other specific actions. On the other hand, we have already managed to bring some improvements in. The most notable one is synchronized animations when running and walking. That means when you switch from one movement to another, there is no glitch. No animation continues where previous one left. Another important addition is using gestures while moving. Yes, finally you can wave and run around. On the same note is switching weapons. Player is able to take or hide gun while moving, and anytime you stop running, the character will stop, but arming disarming will continue. And last but not least, we have now falling and landing animations. It is a placeholder in current state, but the idea is to have different landing animations depending on the height of the fall. And there we go guys, some good information for this week's status report highlight, though I do have some bonus information. Here is a new model and texture for 308 ammunition, and new medical scrubs, coming soon to Churnerus. I hope you found this status report highlight helpful, but as always I'd recommend you read the status report in full for yourselves for the most amount of information that it holds. All links will be in the description, as well as for DayZ TV for your latest DayZ news and information. And I'll see you peeps next time.